Welcome to the Rolled Standard. I am Christopher. I'm going to be your GM as we continue Mörk Borg. This is Cold and Deathless Part 8. I'm joined, of course, by you, Levi.
Hello, I'm Levi. I play Dennis Watkins.
I'm Jake, and I play Kurl.
Do now.
Man.
Wait till you meet him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Nate, and I play Melville.
And with that...
It's the music!
So, last we left you guys, Arthur has perished. He's now residing in a box, in a shop, on the first floor, in the Vaults of Torment.
Like a cat you don't want to bury because it's wintertime, so you just stick him in a box in the garage.
Put him in the freezer, forget about him for a couple of years.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
It's fine. When you move, you're like, oh, shit. This is still here.
He's all the way on the bottom of the deep freeze.
Just leave that for the next guy.
Yeah. The deep freezer comes with the house.
Oh, that's not my pizza rolls.
When you put it in the
now.
microwave, then. Oh, he came back to life. The radiation.
It's the only box I had.
All right, with all of that nonsense, who is Kurl, Jake?
Oh, boy. Oh, Kurl is something else.
Yes.
Let me tell you. But Kurl is a divine hag. Kaliach. The Kaliach is the ancient earth themselves. They are lichen-covered rock and mountain peaks. They are bared earth covered with snow and frost. They are the deep ancestress, veiled by the passage of time, and you were born under their influences. Fearful and unfocused, long hair matted by blood, a dirty fighter. But is that so bad?
That's pretty good.
Kurl comes with some unique, interesting aspects. He only gets one omen per day, a D1.
Yeah, which is just one.
But he does have the Divine Design. As a part of Divine Design, you may regain your omen by rolling a D6. But on a 1, I can cause a misery.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, my boy.
On any other result, I regain the omen.
For anybody who's been waiting for
Yep.
them.
Yeah,
I
'cause
also
they've not happened yet.
I also carry some Imble firewood. This protects me from cold and any weather effects. And then I've got my trusty rusty shield. It is a negative D1 damage or whatever
Yeah, -1 damage.
automatically. And if I want to, I can block any attack by destroying it.
Yep.
And then I got a war club and some dagger. I forget what the name of the dagger is.
It's a Black Kyrgyz dagger.
Yeah, that thing.
2d4 damage.
Yes.
Speaking of, Arthur still had his dagger.
I did D3.
The Vampiric Furba.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For the time being, Melville will put that on his belt.
Okay. Should we just assume that you're carrying pretty much anything that Arthur had?
I'm sure that we...
Within reason.
Within reason. I'm sure you guys split up things reasonably.
Yeah.
Not loot goblin-y.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
And we're still in this
Do you want his
shop at the moment?
Yep,
Do you
you're
want
still in
his
the shop.
Zweihander instead of the flail?
It would be nice to use. I can't get used to this fucking chain.
And if you look closely,
still
at the hilt, Arthur had carved his name in there very crudely.
Don't make everything so sad.
RTH.
He even put the R backwards. Oh, he always did
R's.
love corn. He just says RTR. That's just how he spells his name. Arthur.
Arthur.
You like hand? I like it. And he slaps your face with it.
I reach out with my wrong arm again. Oh, jeez. I need.
Oh, look. You. We trade. You need?
What do you want?
And Kurl
this
starts
is just a nub.
Kurl starts walking around Dennis, like eyeballing all of his stuff on him. He points at the sword.
No.
Well,
You
Kurl keep hand.
And he starts 9 on a finger. Walks over to Melville.
Hello.
This is like
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
You trade?
And he takes the hand and waves it at your face.
No. God knows I don't want any piece of Dennis. What are you? I apologize.
Kurl.
Okay. You look not, and also...
He touches his chest,
Kurl.
and then touches your chest.
Don't know.
It's Melville.
Vil.
Yeah, sure.
Mel.
Yes.
One arm.
Is he pointing at Dennis?
His name's Dennis, yes.
Oh, one arm Dennis.
Yeah.
I mean, that's as accurate as you could be right now. As insane as you seem, honestly. You're not here
Kurl not know.
devouring corpses. What are you doing here?
Ah, Kurl lost Bright Lord.
Bright Lord? That's like a very unlikely place to find a Bright Lord. I
Mighty
believe that.
warrior. Super shiny.
Well, I mean, for our sake, I hope we find him.
Kurl follow? You show Kurl Bright Lord?
After he asks this, just kind of look at Dennis like, we are down a man.
Just try to stay out of the way.
Kurl too tiny. He slipped right through.
And you are like a good 4 foot tall man.
Yeah, he's
very small.
He's got kind of a hunchback,
Yeah, I can
like
see that.
Igor.
We might as well continue on.
All right, how about this? We help you search for your Dark Lord. Bright Lord?
Bright!
Bright Lord, okay. We help you search for your Bright Lord. But once all this is over, we'll need both of your help. Or just your... I don't know if we'll find him. I'm sorry. We literally just lost, and I'll walk over to the chest and I'll open it up. This is what we'll need your help with.
Dead.
Yes. But I'm sure as shit not gonna leave him in this shithole. No offense, Leviticus.
It's Brian today.
Yeah.
It's Brian.
Brian. Leviticus is,
He rolls his eyes.
he's home.
He dead. You just throw.
No.
That's what's in there, by the way?
Yes.
Brian at the counter. Oh, Leviticus told me not to look in there.
Well, you know now.
We will be back for him.
Okay.
Okay, you bring Kurl to Bright Lord. Bright Lord may help. Yes. But you help Kurl. And Kurl do favor.
I hope it's not a sexual favor.
Kurl do not understand what...
That's exactly what I needed to hear. You're on board.
He's like, I'm asexual. I don't get it.
All right, Brian. Tell Leviticus that we said thank you.
Kurl's in the back waving
Will
the
do.
stump hand.
Jesus.
Waves with his own hand. And then as you guys are preparing to leave, gathering your stuff, he puts like a tablecloth over the trunk and a flower, like a dead flower, and a face over it.
I stop before we leave the door. I'm like, wait. What is this place? And do you have anything that might be able to help us down here?
This is Eric's was here.
What?
Yeah, that's the name of the shop. Eric's was here.
Okay. Well, all I've known is that somebody bought an annoying skull from here. I'm sorry. I'm talking to the bag. Now I get it! Do you have anything that actually might be useful here?
I mean, yeah. Look at the shelves. So they're stocked. Like, the place has a lot of stuff.
Honestly, I've been distracted by a lot of shit for the last few days.
Oh, yeah, your dead friend is in that box there.
Kurl's gonna slap the arm down on the table.
Me trade, Brian. Yes?
He takes the arm, picks it up, and inspects it like he would have gone. Like a rifle on a rifle, yeah. This thing's kind of gross. Looks like it came from him. Actually, he's missing an arm. Is this his? Is this yours?
That's my arm. Yeah.
I don't want this.
I wanted it before I came back to life.
Okay, how about this? I'll buy it from you. Kurl, was it?
Hey, yes.
For 2 silver.
Good deal.
Okay. He gives you the 2 silver. Dennis, you want this?
Sure, for free.
20 silver.
You can take that arm and shove it up your ass.
I just might do that knowing it's yours.
Oh my god. Brian does not give a fuck.
I don't care.
Leviticus would be like, here's your arm.
Yeah, Leviticus is a nice guy.
Oh, Leviticus be like, hey,
This is your arm.
Is Brian a big beefy boy like everybody else?
No, Brian's a normal guy.
He's just a dude.
He's just Brian.
just a dude.
Just a Brian. Good old Brian.
Yeah, then he stands up from his seat at the desk and he's got like 16 crab legs.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh, I understand now.
Maybe I can try to get some soul potency from him.
I don't want to mess around with Nathaniel and Jacob.
That's the thing. I'm just waiting for you guys to fuck around too hard, and then that happens.
They're pretty jacked.
They warned you.
They did.
And they are like statted. I wouldn't. I mean,
Actually, speaking of weapons,
Also, does our health go up coming back to life?
no.
I mean, it's back to full.
Yeah, you
Is
guys
it back
don't.
to full?
Yeah, you're back to full.
Okay, good.
All three of you at this point are all in full HP.
Yeah, I don't have much to begin with.
Oh, I know.
He's gonna be another dead character very soon.
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
A lot of things he has here in stock. Pretty much everything on the equipment table were 10 silver or less for triple the price.
He's
Location. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you're the only fucking thing no one's paying.
How much are the
price.
potions?
That's not much of that. I don't think it's actually a thing.
Elixir of life.
Oh, that was called?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's not even in here either.
I don't think it was this.
Oh my God! If that's the case, does
Well,
that
why
mean
wouldn't
it's...
it be the main book? He's like, I don't think it's this book. Maybe. Well, I think it's actually from this table here. Life elixir, D4 doses. But that's just like a random starter item.
Okay.
It's not like an easily found item. It also has no price.
Yeah, I think.
Which I got to imagine,
I
considering
think-
this guy's prices, they'd be very expensive.
Well, they were 5 before.
Is that what we called them?
Yep.
Okay, we'll call him 15 then. Yeah, he does have a few of these elixirs. But they're labeled as 15 silver each.
Kurl slaps down 30 silver and buys 2.
All right, yeah.
I have 14.
I think I have 8.
Arthur had 16.
I have 10 left, so
Well, you
can...
have all of Arthur's stuff.
Oh, sure. Okay, so that means I have 30.
I-
I could buy 2 as well if he's got them.
I've got 10 left, so you both could, split it up and get it.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll each buy one more
Ah.
Healy poke.
What if we buy 5? Can we get another for free? I'm going to use a power to try to manipulate somebody.
I like it. Do that. Oh. What happens when you push it?
He just raised the prices.
Yeah, well.
I'm
Actually, I got that perfect. Wait, if you don't.
I'm going to use an omen for
You
sure.
are going to use an omen on
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
How many do you have left then after that?
2.
Okay.
I rolled very well, luckily.
Yeah,
I'm going to use another power to try and do it again,
Okay.
just because I feel like that's how it would work.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
I mean, you have 18 or whatever.
That is 10 plus 8, 18.
Okay. Yes. He's cool with that.
All right. I think that's what we got enough money for. So we got 6.
Nice.
Who's carrying what?
If we give you 2
They're
of
each a
these,
slot. Yeah, each one of these is a slot. Or like an inventory item.
luckily I have a very large inventory, and I got rid of all of my money from it.
Yeah, that's a stack essentially too. I mean, I would love to redo the character sheet to actually have a thing where it's like you have a thing for like a card that just tells you like it's a backpack, right? So you got like 7 slots in it, and then there's just 7 slots where you write stuff.
Yeah, I've got 1 slot left in my bag. Yeah. If you want, we can all take 2. I've got room for 1 more. If you want me to hold on to it for you.
Kurl heard. He's 2.
All right. Just before we walk out this door, is there anything else we need to take care of, boys?
Kurl's just looking around the room waiting.
Okay. Nate kisses 2 fingers and touches Arthur's coffin, and then
Nice.
leaves.
Levi touches the bunghole.
Levi. Like Arthur's?
No, me.
No, I know, but like
Levi walks in from the back and touches
Leviticus comes in.
Oh,
the,
Leviticus.
The demon Nate. Oh my God, I didn't even
yeah,
touch on that.
Nathaniel comes in.
It was just a fucking chance reference, damn it.
No, it's Nathaniel, Jacob, and Leviticus all stand around this fucking end table at this point.
This
It's
poor-
hard to say goodbye.
God damn it.
They don't do that.
This poor fool died here, trying to save our lives. Let's make sure to fuck that we don't fail. All right,
I'm ready to go.
let's go.
Super pretty.
Super pretty. That's a weird answer. All right, so you guys
Talking about his words.
right. You guys head out of this general store and you see the 2 homeboys standing outside. They didn't go in and sing.
Yeah.
And you come to this intersection. To the right, the direction you came from initially. To the left, a door. A wooden door, heavy wooden door. Weird ornate occult symbols.
What's the deal behind here, lads? Over to Nathaniel and Jacob.
Library.
Library.
Yeah.
How the fuck do we go down?
And they just point ahead, which is the only direction I didn't describe.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. You go ahead. You do see the dogs, kind of both of those hounds, sleeping. But you also can see past that. The stairs do go down past behind them, but also there is a turn to the right at the little intersection that they sit at. Beyond this intersection.
Is there a way we can get around those dogs without attracting them? I was talking to Nate and Leviticus, or Nate and Jacob.
Yeah.
How?
Quietly.
I don't believe
Curl
that's
salutes.
possible for us.
They salute back. Both of them.
I suppose you got a nice rapport with them.
Yeah, you walked in all nice and stuff.
These motherfuckers need a little payback.
I mean, we can try. I'm not very good at the silent walking.
Yeah, well, we figured that out very early on.
You guys want a hand?
Yeah, that
You
would be
looking to
great.
kill?
Looking to get paid.
Fuck.
We have no money.
Too late for that, friendo.
We have this skull that screams.
Oh, fuck that guy. Hey, Christopher. Why do you think he's a skull?
Poor bastard.
Weird necromancers never fucking die.
We have this flail.
Yeah, but I got this.
And he's like, this giant fucking wicked cleaver.
But imagine the resale value.
Oh, that's a good point.
They're whispering to each other.
I actually have one too.
We'll give you a hand just because fuck these dogs. That's really enough reason for me.
We appreciate it.
No, I bet you do. How about this? Run off into the library or whatever. We'll take care of these fucking hounds.
All right. Fine. That's fair. Left is law.
Just be careful.
All right.
Curl, see you. When you done? No?
Yeah. You'll know.
Curl does not like books.
Me neither.
Curl turns around and kicks the door open to the library.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
He walks in angrily.
Curl's gonna kill us.
I mean,
He will be the
Why would you not trust Jacob and Nathaniel, though?
right. They're trustworthy dudes. Look at
Yeah.
them. They just care about his money. Look at their chains. You know that's true. Okay, so you open this door.
I just don't trust Mel in here.
Right.
No, but
right, though.
but the stuff has to be in his hands, though, right?
Man, you just have to see
He's a
it.
touchy
Yeah,
guy.
I just have to see it.
You have
thought
to
you had
know
to
it
touch it.
exists.
I mean, like,
The unblinking
I got to
eyes.
imagine if you have it, he's not going to be like, give me that fucking...
He takes his torch out, lights it, and just starts
So he
walking
just
around the
starts
library.
walking around the library, burning this bitch down.
So you enter this room. Rows upon rows of dusty tomes stand in wormy shelves, unordered and neglected. Pink spotted spiders bring life to the room. They crawl along the furniture and spin abstract webs.
I'm going to start picking spiders off and eating them while I walk around.
Okay, yeah, go right ahead. Give me D4. Anybody?
okay.
Not you. 'Cause it's not that. It's not that.
All right. 1.
And another one.
1.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Let me tell you what. You're rolling 2 different random encounters, and they're both a 1 in 4 chance, and you rolled a 1 on both of them.
Very good.
All right, so they're right out here. No, not really.
It's the one not good.
No, the one is
course not.
the one is the trigger.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll take Arthur's lantern and put it down on a table.
Okay. As you guys look around this room a little bit, you hear in like a large cluster of webs across in the far corner of the room, a spider much like the others, these little pink ones, but about the size of a horse,
Holy
comes
fuck.
crawling out of this massive web, and he sees you, or you assume he does, because he is charging at you.
God damn it. Fuck.
Roll initiative.
are we supposed to go past the dogs?
Eventually, you probably don't have to worry about him.
1.
A 1.
That's them.
Okay, yep. So this spider comes charging at Melville. Give me DR12 or DR14 agility to prevent this thing from biting you with its ridiculous pinchers.
Natural
Oh!
Natural 20. Nice. This thing comes snapping at you, and you duck below it, but immediately pull your mace, right? What do you pull? What do
20.
you
I have the Zweihänder now.
Oh, this Via. Yeah,
But-
you got this thing.
But
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
the crossbow.
I was, in a world where I'm patrolling like this, the idea of getting close to people sucks far worse for me than Arthur's
Gotcha.
shit. So I would have my crossbow on
Okay,
me
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, and
Fire off a shot.
duck under it, and then just point directly up at its like underneath its pinchers and fire one off.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That is 13.
13.
Yeah.
Yes, that hits.
Oh yes, that was such a long wait.
All right.
All right, that's 7 damage.
Nice. That thing goes directly into its throat, or right below, or into the bottom of its head, rather. And it's still alive, but it's bleeding pretty damn bad out of that. This
Jesus.
green spider blood.
Don't you fucking underestimate me, bitch.
And you guys.
Kurl will leap at it with his dagger.
Okay. Give me that DR12.
What the hell am I supposed to? Oh my god, fucking 11.
Strength. Okay.
I remember fighting as Kurl now, and it's not going to be good.
Yeah, no, you dodge. You leap at this thing with your digger out, and you fall short. Your leap wasn't as far as you intended.
Yep,
And
this sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does. Okay, that was for the damage reduction on that. So, okay. All right. So, yeah, so you technically did 5 damage to it with its carapace. So,
Makes sense.
then Melville and Dennis are still left.
I'm going to swing my sword at it.
Okay.
We could, like, flex seal
I'm
a
gonna
shield to
I'm
a
gonna
stump.
Use an omen to reduce it to succeed.
Okay. Do that. That's a good idea, by the way. Flex seal fixes everything.
Little leather
4
prosthetic.
damage.
How much?
4.
Give me a D2 for damage reduction.
Damage erection.
Yep. Fuck. So 2 damage total. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, you've hurt him. He's still kicking. Melville.
I'm going to rinse and repeat this.
Okay. Reload and fire one off into him. You're still laying under him.
Oh, that's 20, not natural.
That hits. Yep.
8 damage.
8 damage.
D2?
Nice. Yep. Minus the D2. Oh, not you, Nate.
Oh, sure.
Why are you rolling for him?
Hey, it was there.
1.
All right. So okay. Oof. This thing is damn hurt, but it is still alive.
You should probably learn your place, creature.
It as you say this, you're below it, right? It turns its head down and it pulls its legs in to bring it down, and it goes to bite at your face. We're gonna give this an increased DR because of the proximity. You're almost being pinned by it, but not really. So we're gonna call it a 16.
Okay. No.
Okay.
I'll omen and reduce,
Okay.
and I'll pass.
Okay. Very good. Yeah. As you do this, you kind of pull yourself down so that it snaps above your head with just pulling your body in with your legs. Roll initiative.
3.
3. Okay, that's the spider again.
Damn it.
The spider at this point, frustrated with attempting to get you and not getting you, looks at the little man and standing in front of him and turns his head towards him and tries to chomp at him. Give me a DR12 agility test. Oh, no.
No.
Straight up no.
You do have an omen.
You want to use it?
Why not?
Okay, you do. Go
It's
for
got
it.
a reroll.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
reroll.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
okay,
yes.
I got 14.
14, good.
No,
you made
no,
it.
no. 12.
12, you still made
Minus
it.
1.
Still made it. Yep, okay, so
Welcome to the club.
yeah, you put your, actually, this thing goes to bite at you and you're like, oh, this is coming right at me. And
He
you put-
raises his shield up and
There you go, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. And he snaps at the shield, but not at you. You guys.
while he's at my shield, I'm going to try to stab him in the head with the dagger.
I like that. Go ahead.
Fuck. I'm going to use an omen.
Wait.
You only
You
have
only
one.
have one omen.
You only had the one. Or you
Did I use that?
You did.
Oh,
You
I
just
forgot
did.
already. I forgot because Arthur had
Do
3
you
of
want
them.
to roll the d6 to get it back?
Ooh. I do.
Do
I
it.
really do.
Do it. Don't roll a 1. Or do.
Three.
Oh, you got it back. You can spend it then.
God. 12?
Yes, that hits.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
it's 2d4 for that?
2d4, yep.
Ooh, interesting.
4.
Minus 2? I mean, minus a d2?
Oh, yeah. 1.
Tell me about it.
Yes!
Yes.
So the Fanes like clash onto his shield, and Kurl starts just shanking him in the neck and the head and just fucking. And there's venom and blood splurting all over the place.
I like it.
Oh, God.
My gosh.
I'll kind of lean back on the floor real quick and look up at Dennis and be like,
Tell me it wasn't worth bringing along.
he came in use. That's for sure. Can we just
You can see Kurl like cutting into the body and digging himself inside of it.
I like that. Give me a DR15 agility test.
Oh no, there's babies, isn't there?
Oh, that's terrible, but no, that's
It's 12.
12. Okay. You don't find anything really of too much value in there. You're just tearing through shit.
Damn it.
Let's go see if they took care of those dogs.
Do you want to search this room or are you going to leave the room?
Oh, I have to search this room.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you right now, nothing is going to come of this place for me. This is a waiting zone, period.
Kurl is attracted to shiny objects and
Okay,
such.
so anybody interested in testing, or not testing, is interested in searching this room, test presence.
Okay, fuck it. I'll do it.
Unless mine, unless you would think that I would look through the room for scrolls to destroy.
I don't think you would.
Exactly.
9.
And I don't think he's that like.
No, it's like if I
material.
see them, yes.
Okay, so what's your cumulative result here then?
I got a 14.
And what'd you get?
9.
So 23 total. Nice. It's weird because it does say that you find cumulatively depending on your result. So you guys find an unclean scroll, a sacred scroll, a charm of demon banishing, and Buttlefuso's bloodskin tome of forlorn demon knowledge.
Whoa.
Yes. So give me a D10. I'll give each of you guys give me a D10. Each of you 2.
Each of us D10?
9.
9 and
2.
9 and a 2. Okay. So Jake, you found the eyelid blinds the mind spell, which is unholy spell, of course,
Unclean.
unclean scroll. Yes. D4 creatures fall asleep for 1 hour unless they succeed a DR14 test. And then you rolled a 2, you said, on that one?
Yeah.
And that sacred scroll is Grace for a Sinner. A creature of your choice gets plus D6 on 1 roll. Damage, test, etc.
Damn, and these are things that you can reuse, you're saying?
Yes. Yep. They spend a
What's it called?
What is it?
Grace for a Sinner. And yours was eyelid blinds the mind. But yeah, they're reusable. They cost a power to use. And there's certain things
Man.
that can destroy them.
Not wanting to destroy scrolls would be amazing for Melville because he's just always got a trillion. It's like getting presents plus D4. I
Yeah.
can have a max
Was it
of
1
10.
round?
To do it,
No, it falls as D4
For 1
creatures.
hour.
1 hour.
Damn.
Damn.
they have to
So-
succeed a DR14
And
test.
and these cost 1 action to do.
Yeah, they cost your
Okay.
action to use the power to
Cool.
use the scroll.
Very cool.
We've just never had it
Never really had any scrolls, no.
because I tore them up.
Yeah, you keep
True.
fucking them up.
The other thing, the charm of demon banishing. Demon must successfully test DR14 or take 6d6 damage.
That
and then the
is-
Buttlefuso's bloodskin tome of forlorn demon knowledge. A character who possesses this tome deals an additional d6 damage against demons with all attacks.
Holy shit.
Do I have that tome?
I don't know. That's up to you guys. You obviously took the unclean scroll. You took the sacred scroll. The other 2 things are between you guys to pick up to determine which.
I'm just kind of.
What was the other one?
Charm of demon banishing, and then of course the bloodskin tome.
Do you want this charm, Kurl?
No, I want your sword.
This is my only weapon.
Well, then, Kurl, take tome.
And grabs the tome.
Hey, it will
See
be.
what you were doing. You want this one? you want that one, don't you?
Hey, well, I offered both of them. So you took the tome, so you get a +6 against demons.
Yeah, D6 damage.
Oh, a D6 against
demons.
And then the charm does.
Demon must successfully test DR14 or take 6d6 damage.
How many times can you do that?
I would say once a round, really.
Damn, boy.
It doesn't really say, so I'll assume that. It takes an action to do it, of course. Like to use the charm.
All right.
You know?
What are you guys fucking around with anyway?
Kurl holds up the
vanishing.
tome to your face.
You don't look like much of a reader.
No, but Kurl also found this.
And he holds up the fucking eyelid blinds to your face.
The unclean scroll.
Yep.
All right, Melville.
You stupid bastard.
Give me that presence test.
I believe so.
You got that?
I believe
On your
it's
character
presents.
sheet.
I know. I
Kurl shows his gift. He shows everything.
I know it.
He's a
No,
fucking.
I knew you were gonna do it.
I know.
I was ready for it.
Kurl, the John Cena of Morkport.
That's why I took the tome, because it was either I'm gonna burn 2 scrolls on accident here.
DR12.
DR12 presents.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I made it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You did not destroy
To the
it.
21.
You like?
There's a part of me that does. Honestly, it seems useful here, if nothing else.
So my question is, now, if I give him the scroll, since he's seen it and passed it, can he use it?
Yeah, I can use scrolls.
Yeah,
I just have to make sure
he
that-
succeeded his check for that scroll.
He can use it from. So I'm gonna hand the scroll over.
Here, Kurl, do not mind you.
Well, thank you, Kurl.
And it's like,
Yeah.
here's a Torah.
Yeah.
He's all hunched, holding it cockeyed.
They're huge. That's
Yeah.
the thing to be kept in mind.
It makes
They're
sense for me to
unwieldy.
carry something like you in your tiny frame. I'm sorry, friend.
Kurl, stronger than look.
All right, well,
He wipes the fucking spider guts off his face.
here. I don't know if this is any interest to you, but it looks nice anyway.
It's just staring wild-eyed.
And I'll pull out the replica sword that I'd gotten from Pelgrane.
And be like, I have nothing great to give you, but you look like the kind of guy that likes shiny shit.
You just see tears welling up in Kurl's eyes.
You give Kurl gift.
Sure, it's kind of a trade.
Kurl will follow and help.
I thought that's what was.
He takes the sword and he fucking proudly puts it onto his shoulder blade because he's smaller, so it looks like a fucking the Zweihänder.
Yeah, it does.
And he just smiles proudly up at him and puts his hands on his hips.
Junior Zweihänder.
My first Zweihänder.
Yeah.
That's the name of this episode.
Zweihänder.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
good.
god.
All right, so since we did all that weird canonical shit, can it be a D8 for him instead of the D6 or the D? Wait, what did we say was
D4.
D4? Yeah, could it be?
Can it be a D6?
Yeah.
Yeah, in your hands, it makes sense that it would do more damage because
Okay.
more your size.
Oh my god, that's fucking
Now
amazing.
it's a more unique item for me.
My first Zweihänder. That's the episode.
That's beautiful.
Baby's first Zweihänder.
Oh god.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Oh God. You think they're finished out there now that you guys have, piddled around in here?
I would assume so, but
Kurl went before. No need go.
Down?
Piddle.
Oh. Fair enough. Let's go.
And I'll walk out the library.
As soon as you try to get to the door, the runes on the door kind of form as you get about 5 feet from it, and they kind of pull off of the door itself and then kind of form into this. What almost looks like one of the storm golems from Warcraft.
fucking
you know,
A.
it's just this pure elemental power, and and it's got like it just looks jacked, but it just shapes.
Library property.
What are you talking about?
And I'll just start shuffling my organs around.
While that would work, it's not necessarily evil.
Okay.
It's an elemental. It's kind of
Then-
just neutral.
That's good information to have.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of judging on it because there's no real thing that says it, but I feel like it's not an evil thing. It's lawful.
It exists. It exists to protect. You're right.
Really. You're right. It's almost the opposite. It's got a job.
Library property.
Library property.
When was the last time somebody came in here for some shit?
Library property.
Yeah, does nobody leave with library property?
Well, library property.
Can we check these items out and bring them back?
Library property.
Shit. Do you happen to be a demon by chance?
Library property.
No, that seems like a no to me.
Kurl's gonna walk under his legs.
But he doesn't really have legs so much as he has this like
Mist?
point. Yeah, like you're just like
Like a
Yeah,
Like a
yeah, he's
genie.
like a genie. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
That's what I
So
thought.
while these two are talking, he's just gonna try to get through the door. He's just gonna walk up to the door like he's trying to leave.
All right, this thing's kind of like getting in your way. It's it's preventing you from leaving.
Let Kurl out.
Give me an agility test. We're gonna call it a DR14 because he's DR12 because you're small.
It doesn't matter.
And you're just like, he's blocking you every step. He's bouncing you into the room.
He just looks up at him angrily.
Library property. Library property. Library property.
Library property.
Library property.
Library
Library property.
property.
Library property.
Okay, fine. Maybe this'll work. Fuck. Thank you for this anyway.
And I fucking go over to the table and I'll like scoot it a little ways and I'll fucking pull out this scroll and I'll just start reading and I'll try to put this motherfucker in his sleep.
Give me a DR14 raw test.
Oh,
Yeah! And then give me the D4, I believe. No, never mind.
Nope, it's the opposite.
He doesn't need that. The D4 was for how many creatures
Yep,
it was.
yep.
It's one creature. It's obviously the minimum.
Yep.
And yeah, this thing just kind of falls asleep. You see it like kind of sink down and start to fade back into the wall. And it's like,
Library property.
Yeah. Library property. I respect the fucking grind, brother.
And I roll it back up and I'll throw it in the pack.
Let's go before he gets back up.
this episode needs to be called library property. It's said so many times.
Oh man.
Let's go before he gets up. Or whatever the fuck he does.
And you guys leave the room, back out to the hall, back out to the intersection. You see Nathaniel and Jacob standing out at their post again, covered in blood.
Did you have a good time?
The best.
Oh man, that's payment enough. I'm hoping.
And they're wearing the skulls of the dogs on their heads. Like they're just, terribly.
I'm glad we
brutal
didn't
dudes.
pick a fight with them.
like they.
Yeah, you would definitely
They,
they would kill you guys.
they suckled all the flesh off the dogs.
Why does everything have to be suckled with you?
Well, how else do you clean the skulls off the flesh off the dogs?
I don't know. Plenty of ways.
You suckle it.
I never want to see you clean a deer.
Oh, it's easy.
He's just licking the skull.
Using his teeth to grind the skin off.
All right. Have you two ever been downstairs?
No.
Oh, well, okay.
Well, no.
Okay. Have you ever been anywhere else up here?
Not really.
Fair enough.
It's a weird question. Like, what do these things' existence really like?
Just to block the door?
Well, I feel like these things are kind of like timeless. You know, like they don't have like, oh, I gotta go home and punch in from work, and like they don't do these
Right,
things.
sure.
They just exist for purposes.
Sure.
No, they're timeless creatures, demons and whatnot.
Well, we appreciate your help. However,
Kurl nods at him.
Library property.
Library property, my man.
The last.
well said, Kurl. And I put my hand on his shoulder. Let's go downstairs.
And you guys move on to this next little intersection, and you see the stairs to ahead of you. To your left, you see a full like floor to ceiling mirror, and on the right, you see another room. Now, this room, as you standing in this intersection, you can see these things. You see that in the middle of this, there's a weird humming platform. You can feel this humming from here, and you see these hovering spheres of black light kind of just floating around this circular chamber at the end of this kind of approach to it.
Mm-hmm.
And the mirror to your left, as you glance at it, it doesn't reflect that same room. You're reflecting rooms you've already seen before. You see the library, and then you see the Leviticus' store, and you see the little black pool. Like everything that you see reflecting in that mirror is somewhere you know.
Is it like outside of this place even? Like
No, it's
inside
only
of-
showing things
Okay.
that you've seen, but in here.
Okay.
It's not showing anything else, really. But like it looks as if what it's reflecting is like inside that doorway of that room is a different room than what you actually see to be there.
Interesting.
So it's just a mirror and something humming?
A mirror, some weird humming platform at the end of a kind of an approach to it.
How big
with
is this mirror?
Like
floor to ceiling.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big. The
whole wall.
It's the entire it's pretty much that whole wall. Yeah.
Can we touch the mirror?
You're gonna go Neo this shit?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to try to put my hand and touch the mirror.
And it's just fingertips to glass. It's nothing happens.
Well, I think this mirror is useless.
It's a brave move.
Kurl's gonna knock it with his war club.
And it shatters.
Oh,
And that's it.
There's nothing behind it. It's a wall.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Can I bring a big fragment with me?
guess.
Because it looks like it'd be useful.
Yeah, sure. Mark it in your inventory as mirror chunk or mirror fragment, whatever. It's a full slot though.
I wasn't expecting that.
Does that ominous
I like that.
Does that ominous pedestal look interesting to you guys, or are you
I think that's the only way we can go.
Kurl just
this
stares
way right
blankly.
here?
And I turn from where we were, pointing left down the stairs.
Should we see what this platform does?
I have a feeling that there's a lot of this to do. And we haven't made it past numero uno. As a matter of fact, only 2 of us made it past numero uno.
Kurl,
Don't try to ask me what that language
Kurl's
is.
counting
It's-
on his
it's-
fingers. What?
It's Belphegorian.
He speaks Spanish there.
Yes.
I think maybe we should cut our fucking losses this time around and just keep moving. We have no way to get the fuck out of here unless we do. Kurl?
He's licking a wall.
Hey.
What?
Kurl, do you want to see what this platform does?
Like ride?
Sure.
Kurl sprints down the corridor.
Oh no.
No, he
No, you did it.
Don't say it if you don't want it to be canon, fuckers.
Are you going up to this thing?
I want to as well.
Kurl would slow down and start trying to like peek into this room just to see what this
Okay.
humming is.
Yeah, no, the far end of this room, you see that humming platform. The hovering spheres of black light whiz around it, kind of blinking in and out of existence and reappearing in almost like electrons.
He turns back to Dennis
No bright lord. We go.
and he starts walking back towards the stairs.
Okay.
I guess that's it then.
Kurl, give me a D4. It's okay.
4.
Okay, good to know. All right. And you guys head down the stairs, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You head down the stairs, and the stairs are long, and this break won't be.
Oh, shit.
That's good. Welcome back to the World Standard. You guys just went down the stairs to the second floor. And you come out on this platform. You guys have been walking for a while down these stairs, a lot longer than you would have expected to. I mean, you gotta go, I guess I don't really know what you expected, how long you expected to be walking, but
Surprisingly longer than, obviously the last set of stairs we went down were like 6 and then a drop into hell, so.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, it was quicker than that first floor was.
You're not wrong.
But as you're going down the stairs, the smell of like a sulfur becomes noticeable at a certain point, and as you descend, that smell grows stronger and stronger. And eventually you come to this landing, and you see that off to your right, on the same wall that you kind of come out from, stairs continue going down. So, yeah, so there's your next stairs. But across from this chamber, there is some stairs going down into a much larger chamber, and a yellowish, kind of a sickly glow, familiar from the toilet room, we'll call it that, the yellow pool, the same kind of glow, kind of emanating from that chamber.
Are organs still glowing?
The ones around your head?
Yeah.
Are you still wearing those?
Oh yeah.
Okay. No, they've kind of lost their luminescence,
Okay.
perhaps.
I would take it off then.
Then I am.
I'm surprised you're still wearing it. To be
That's
honest.
that was the
Episodes.
barometer for me.
I died with it on.
You feel like they haven't thrown off of you. What a fucking dog ragdolling you. That's a morbid scene played back in my head. Just like he getting killed by this thing and then just ripped to shreds by his dog.
Oh fuck yeah!
And Jake just standing still.
Oh god, as his friends are just being mauled around him.
Yeah.
The most. Oh my god. Oh. Okay.
Good stuff. So what do you guys do?
That is not the Bright Lord's shine.
Good to know. At least we won't go in ill-prepared. Here, Kurl.
And I'll hand him the lantern.
Ooh, shiny.
More than shiny.
Kurl takes it and he puts it on the hilt of the Zoolander, so it's like kind of shaking above him as
Yeah.
he walks.
I like
Nice.
that.
That's
Perfect.
awesome.
I think he still calls it the Zoolander.
Yep. it's gonna be a bad habit to break.
Well, I noticed, like, I was there a couple episodes ago. You were like Zweihänder.
Yeah.
Like, every time you said it, it was different.
The Highlander.
The Highlander.
There can only be one. Do you have a way to light this?
Pulling these other not glowing organs off of my old torch.
I have the what was that fire striker thing called?
Yeah.
Fire steel.
Yeah, I have this, and I
That just allows you to easily make a fire, or start a fire. That's really all it does.
for the torch.
Yeah. 'Cause my torch is
and that's
dead.
good for that. Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people in games light torches with no real stuff to do it with, and it's fine. But that's what it's for.
They
It's
ain't no
lighting fire.
Sloan, that's for sure.
They ain't no Sloan McCord.
Yeah, spitting on shit.
But anyway, yeah, I'll light up another torch here just so we have our own light.
Okay.
Specifically from this, and
Do we need to go into the glowing room, or can we just go down these stairs?
There might be another down these stairs.
But there's literal down the stairs right there.
I mean, you're not wrong. Girl.
Yes.
There's a little bit of Tethic there.
Yeah, kinda. It's like if Testic was a pterodactyl.
What do you say?
Your motivation is the Bright Lord.
Bright Lord, good man.
Do you think he's in that glowing room, or should we just keep going down the stairs?
Kurl does like shiny.
And this sulfurous, like, rotting stench is hanging heavy in the air here.
You're our tiebreaker now, friend.
Kurl's gonna get on all fours, but still like kind of dragging the shield and try to sneak, and he's dragging the shield across the floor as he's sneaking up to the where the glow is.
Okay, yeah.
You're a beautiful golem.
hell yes.
You see this little room that you entered into. This is like a toxic wasteland, which makes up this entire interior of this cave, it looks like. Spreading ill vapors, bursting from bubbles that work their way to the surface.
What do you see down there, Kurl?
Is there anything I can pick up off the ground and throw at this?
There are rocks.
Kurl picks up a rock and chucks it into the room.
Okay. You throw it into that yellow goop or whatever, and it just sinks into it. The rock was not big, right? But it completely submerged. But you do see that there are these strange creatures kind of floating about above this kind of just wisping around the room. They kind of look like plants. They're very strange. They're really hard to fucking describe. It's one of these dudes. You see when you see these things.
Cool.
They're just kind of floating around. They've got these
It's
weird...
kind of like a dandelion.
Yeah.
They're floating?
Yeah, they're floating around. They've got
Kurl's
these...
gonna jump up and try to grab one.
They're pretty far away.
Oh,
they are in
damn.
this room, but I mean, I don't see why you couldn't.
You just see him running around like a kid chasing
Yeah.
butterflies.
They look kind of like they've got some kind of plant pod underneath them, and they've got these weird tendrils. Above, they've got these strange orbs that they kind of create these globe. They kind of look like they're spongy, and they have these strange little valves or whatever you want to call it. These weird little ports on like
Bunghole?
sure that occasionally shoot out this yellow mist.
Kurl, come on. No.
He stops short of jumping onto one.
Please.
Let's just go down the stairs.
This time around, I feel like I might be inclined to agree with Dennis.
You do hear from within this chamber, further in, the clashing of swords.
Yeah, I do not want to go in there.
Kurl's just looking back and forth.
I start walking towards the stairs.
Do you feel like the Bright Lord's going to be here?
Kurl, no, he very tired.
Then
And then he runs off towards all the clashing swords.
Bright Lord!
Oh God, okay. So you do, and you jump into this water, this whatever you call it. You definitely, it's covering enough of this room to you're gonna have to. And you notice that it's only about up to your knees, and that's even for you. You're tiny.
I am tiny.
Yeah. So it's not the deepest, but it's sulfuric. And the air here, you're finding it harder to breathe as you're in this area.
Because
here.
of the fluff balls?
Yeah,
The
yeah. Or
dandelions?
potentially just the air in the room seems pretty toxic. Like you're taking shallow breaths, and it just doesn't feel like you're doing much with the breathing.
So maybe that's the sign to turn around there, Kurl. you can't really breathe.
like coughing and hacking.
Yeah.
Maybe you should come back here, Kurl.
He starts wading back towards Dennis.
Good boy. Good boy.
Come. Yes.
Yuck.
Oh no. Just kidding. That's just what I'm going to use for the images.
Well, I don't want to push. I don't have much health, and I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's fair. I mean, keep that close.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like the
I'm not
translating...
gonna push going down there if I can't even. If I start getting.
Struggling to breathe.
Yeah, the one thing Kurl's good at is survival. So when he knows, like, he's okay.
if that being the case, he would likely not go in.
Yeah,
Translating HP into Constitution, like realistically, like as a frail little creature, like as soon as that gets hard and you're about that, it's like, fuck this.
yeah, he's just scampering out of the water now. He walks by.
You made a mistake.
He walks by.
Yeah, fuck Kurl.
Pissed at himself.
I was like, what? That's good.
He only refers to himself in the third person.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
So what do you guys do?
We go down the stairs.
Okay, you going down the stairs again.
I think you made a wise decision, Kurl.
Kurl not understand word.
Well, we'll try and teach you then.
I give you a thumbs up.
Maybe it's just
Kurl grabs your thumb.
Thank you.
maybe it's just because I'm feeling like I need to fill a small void.
Kurl picks up a rock and puts it on your chest.
Here.
This is
Continues
exactly.
walking through the stairs.
You are equally as terrifying as you are innocent, Kurl, and I appreciate that more than you know.
Okay, so you head down the stairs, and eventually you come down, and that smell starts to fade as you guys go down. And you come down to the bottom of the stairs, and the hallway immediately turns left, fortunately for you guys. It doesn't go anywhere else. And there's a door, a heavy iron door.
It's the only door.
It's the only door.
Does it have like one of those sliding peep doors on it?
It does not.
I try to open it.
Okay, and you push it open, and it opens. Give me a D12.
6.
Okay. You come out to this, the other side of this, you see that the hallway goes on for a bit before it goes into darkness. And you guys have torches, right? That's what's going on with that?
I have a torch.
Okay, so you actually have a decent amount of visibility.
Yeah, he picked up torches.
And you have a lantern, too. You guys are creating enough light to be able to see pretty well. And there is a visibility factor to this whole dungeon. And the fact that you guys are so well lit up, you guys have pretty much full visibility, which is good. You see an intersection in front of you, and you also see that it goes on quite a ways down into darkness, which is further than your light would cast, but you do see that. So you have 3 options here: left, forward, and right. And as you approach this intersection, you kind of look around at all 3 directions. You see the forward direction still leads off into darkness, showing that there's more that direction. To your left, you see that another intersection is off to that direction. And to your right, stairs going down.
You know. Kurl, do you know the law?
I know the
Kurl
law.
instinctively starts skittering across the floor on all 4 towards the left.
Like you just
Good boy. Good boy.
I know
Yes.
I know the law, but the stairs are right there.
Well,
I
it doesn't
sees
smell like asshole in here.
But isn't the whole purpose
Debatable.
to go down?
Were we told
No,
that? Were we
Kurl
told?
here for Bright Lord.
Were we told that this creature was going to be on floor
Kurl follow.
mystery?
Kurl follow.
And he points at Mel.
But Kurl not follow you.
I give you the finger, Kurl.
He grabs your middle finger.
I pull it away.
He doesn't even know what that means. We have to check.
Fine.
God knows we could walk into a room that has some angel dust sitting on the table.
Kurl's ears visibly perk up.
Probably not what you're thinking.
There we go left then.
Thank you.
So you guys are turning left. You guys are going left.
Turking a left.
Turking a left.
We're turking the left.
Turk that left.
We're turking it.
Turk that.
Damn it.
Turk.
Turk that.
Oh my God.
Who keeps saying this? Let's just go left.
Fuck you.
No, thank you. Okay, so you guys turn left. You go down a little ways. Give me a D12. Anybody?
I'll do it. I'll be responsible for us.
And we're dead.
2.
Nope, you're good. Okay, and this intersection, you come to another intersection almost immediately.
We go left.
You could. Left is one way. Again, it's all 3 directions, and really you don't really have any clue as to what's where at this point because of your angle.
We just go left.
You go left.
It does not matter. There's no option.
There's no markings on anything.
No,
As we're
you're just
walking.
kind of in these stone corridors. You're kind of, it's very windy. It's almost labyrinthine.
There is no right. There is only left.
I mean, okay, if you go left again, you guys do go left instinctually, and there's this dead end. Give me a D12. Anybody? Jake, you haven't done one yet.
This is I think I know what we're in, and I don't like it. 4.
Okay. Yeah, you come to a dead end. There's some broken clay pots. There's a few just detritus everywhere, just garbage.
A young man in green tunic was here.
Yeah, broken pot. There's a skeleton laying here, a corpse of a long dead person with a green tunic and green.
Apparently not this time, friend.
Kurl's already rummaging through the bones. Is there anything to be found?
Yep.
He's scrounging.
Give me a D20.
16,
Give me a D20.
11.
Give me a D10.
What?
Yeah.
Things are getting
That's a
crazy.
12.
Yeah. 5.
You find a crate, kind of that this skeleton was holding on to, with 5 jugs of lantern oil.
For an ever-lit lantern.
Yeah, that's the thing is we've been like mechanically like making it not need fuel, but you have fuel now, which means you're gonna have to start using it.
We'll leave
Either that or we can
behind.
set some motherfuckers on
There's
fire.
a lot of things you can do with that. Yeah.
We turn around and head back down the path now.
All right, you gonna continue?
I
on
don't
to
think
the
I
left?
have room in my pack for any of this.
Leave it behind.
Any of you guys want to keep any of that? You guys can, but otherwise, yeah.
Maybe 1.
I don't have.
You guys gonna continue?
Would the
left
shield
on your
be
I'll
way to
take
this?
one because
Would
I don't have a replica sword anymore.
Would the shield be
Okay.
considered equipped?
Yes, I would say like you're equipped at weapons. Your armor, one of your weapons, and your shield, like those are all not necessarily in your bag, right? Like you carry your sword on your hip or on your back. It's not in your backpack. That doesn't take up any slots. That's important to
Very-
know, though.
Yes.
Yeah, but
very
only
helpful.
so many things. Like in the case of Arthur carrying like 4 swords, only so many of those are exempt from that. I mean, you got to think like you only have so many fucking things.
I'm just gonna make sure because if my pack holds more than the things that I think it does, then it might be way more useful for 7.
I don't know how much I carry.
What do you have?
I-
Oh yeah, it's your strength plus it's like 8 plus strength, I think.
Then I got some room then. that's the
Carrying
case.
capacity. You can carry strength plus 8. Normal sized items without a problem. After that, when testing strength and agility, DR increases by 2. It is impossible to carry more than twice strength plus 8.
And these things stack, no? Or they take one
Some
slot
things
each?
stack, some things don't. It kind of depends.
Well, that's what I'm asking
I would
about
say
the
those
lantern.
those probably don't. They're probably a good sized jug.
Okay.
You know, so like yeah.
Kurl
Others,
will
like-
grab 2 of them.
I'll take
And
one.
then for normal size items, it says like crowbars, lard, scrolls, torches, but not anvils, chests, ladders, and.
It's crazy to
corpses.
think that the lantern now runs out of fuel because Arthur's dead.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Scratch the heart. It's Arthur's lantern. Yeah.
I took one of the oils. It might come in handy.
Okay.
I took one as well.
All right. Very good. So are you guys continuing to just left your way through this until you end up back at the stairs?
Yes.
'Cause eventually you keep going left, you'll eventually end up back.
Well, we're at a dead end, so if we go straight backwards and go left, it'd be like we went.
You would-
New
like
straight
you went
path.
straight at the last one. Yeah, so you do that. And you turn and the hewn stone walls of this place give way to an open dirt room. The
foreboding.
Human-sized mounds rise from the gray soil. The stank of death hangs in the air, a virulent miasma. Unfazed by the odor, an army of maggots creeps around the room, emerging from the shallow graves in droves.
let's not go that way.
This doesn't look like a place where a Bright Lord would be.
Yeah, and you don't really see anybody in here at all. All you really do see is
Piles
again these
coming out of the ground and maggots.
yeah maggots everywhere, and then there's like mounds. Like clearly people are buried in here.
Yeah, this is too familiar too soon.
You could almost call this a mass grave.
Almost.
I mean, it's literally called a mass grave.
Let's stay away from this depressing shit.
Okay, you gonna left hand past it?
Yep.
All right. You go back to the most recent intersection and you take the next left, and you come to a heavy iron door again. This one does have a slide or a sliding window, but it is on the other side again.
Do we want to go through this door?
Kurl just nods his head.
Yeah. Yes. Lead the way, Kurl.
Kurl knocks on the door.
Okay. Kurl knock on the door, and there's no answer.
Okay, is there a handle?
There is.
Kurl grabs the handle and pushes open the door.
Yeah, you see that the door doesn't give. It is locked.
I try one of my keys.
Okay. Give me a D10.
Oh boy.
5.
None of your keys seem to be the right one.
Perfect.
If you're gonna roll a 10 on that, I would have been like, "That's the key." But no, not the case.
Can you pick a lock?
God, no. My skills lie in other places.
Kurl's now like 20 feet down or back, and he's got a shield in front of him, and he's running at the door.
I'll allow that.
Oh,
Give
God.
me a test strength DR18. That's pretty hard for a guy your size.
10. This is 11.
Okay, yeah, no, you just slam into the door.
Are you okay there, little buddy?
He fucking rubs his forehead.
Next time, lead with your arms, not your head.
You had the shield up, but it was like
You dropped it at the last second,
Behind
trying to
your
see
skull,
where
yeah.
you
He
were
shrugs
going.
all cockeyed.
Girl body fucked.
I can cut you and you can heal yourself.
all right. Well, if that's not going to alert anybody to our presence here, then I don't think there's any getting in.
You do hear a random sound come out from behind the door as you're talking. Just a hoarse scream, like it's been screaming a lot.
Oh my God!
Yeah, maybe let's not go that way.
Is that the sound of your Bright Lord?
Hello? Anyone home?
Nothing answers you.
He would have replied, right?
Kurl's gonna get on his hands and knees and then look under the door and try to see inside.
And there's a good 3-inch gap underneath this door. And
that's a big
immediately the whiff of like human shit just you pick up that and the smell of corpses. You see
Roll Constitution.
you can see kind of a ways past in this gap some hoofed feet kind of walking around. They're big.
Kurl looks up.
Smell like drasted in there.
Where?
A town far away.
Well, I assume that's not a good thing.
There are also goats.
Is your Bright Lord a goat? I have not asked enough questions.
No.
Then
Be
let's
bright.
let's go.
Okay.
Kurl stands up and just starts walking back to the last intersection.
Okay.
I
So you guys head on back to the intersection. You take a left. You end up at the first intersection again. You take another, knowing that the stairs are directly ahead of you this time. You guys decide to go left either way.
Honestly, I think we should just go down those stairs, but the
Kurl
law
shrugs
is the
and-
law.
What are you guys doing? Left, forward down the stairs, or left?
We go left.
Okay.
We leave the stairs alone.
You turn left. Give me a D12. Anybody?
We're at an advantage knowing that we know where to go.
Maybe.
That's actually true.
7.
Okay. So you guys continue on down this long corridor, and eventually you see there's a stone seal on the floor, and you're not too sure what exactly it is, but it looks to be like it's keeping something in or out of something. You know, stone seal, right? Arcane sigils cover this slab, giving off kind of steam and irradiating immense heat.
That's the whole thing?
Yeah, that actually is the whole thing.
no other doors.
No, nope.
It's just a hallway with this thing and
This
then
is done at the end.
continues?
Yeah, no, this is at the end of it, and then
Oh.
that's it. That's it.
I think Kurl would just walk through the room and kind of look around, maybe obviously touch the seal.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
You touch the seal, and it's like I said, it's got a lot of heat, but it doesn't burn you. Give me a D6, Kurl.
Okay. Sure. 4?
4.
Kurl dies.
Don't ponder.
Curiosity killed the curl.
As you guys are standing in this room,
Two
surprisingly
intimate
from
episodes.
behind you, this demonic figure walks in and completely ignoring you guys, unrolls this blanket on the floor in the corner of the room and starts unpacking things out of a bag.
Like a picnic basket?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, hey.
Yes.
What the? No hello, no nothing. This place is hell.
To some.
Fair enough.
You have food? You share?
No food.
No.
But I can give you a reading. And she pulls out of this basket this pile of guts. And she's just pulling them out.
Kurl not know words on...
a reading, like a psychic thing.
Maybe not a reading, but can you tell us if there's an angel anywhere?
I doubt it.
Kurl would like to learn read.
Oh no! Oh no, Kurl!
It's so good, though.
No,
10 silver. And I'll give you a reading.
we have no silver.
Kurl holds out the demon tome.
You trade?
That's a really good thing. Don't give that to
She looks at
Kurl,
it. She just
Kurl,
looks at you kind of.
Kurl. Let's keep the book, Kurl.
I will take this for the reading.
Kurl, this is better than
Kurl's
the reading.
currently massaging his chin.
Kurl, I will teach you how to read, Kurl.
This is good trade for Kurl.
Good.
How about a screaming skull? And I pull out the skull.
As a matter of fact, it's worth 10 silver.
It is.
You could ask Leviticus if you're curious.
Oh, Leviticus. Yes, he sells things for more than they're worth.
Well, this thing was worth 30, and it was... So...
Don't lie to the woman!
I can lie to anybody I wish.
Christopher. Shh.
Oh, it's Christopher's skull. I'll take that
Here,
for a reading.
Beautiful. Here, put your book away.
Kurl looks sad.
It's okay.
I'll take the book too if you want to read it.
No, take this. I will let you take the reading.
You can have the reading.
Kurl sits down all happy like, and he's just got this big ass smile on his face. Kurl, learn read now.
And I grab the skull.
I'm sorry, Chris.
It's okay. Kurl, test presents. DR10.
Oh no. Oh god. 9.
9.
You want to spend an omen?
Yes, do you?
Do I have one?
You have
You
to
can
roll on it.
You can roll for
What
one.
do I have to do? A D6?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay.
Does he still get an omen if he rolls a 1?
Is it? It's
No.
not once a day, right?
No.
No, you have 6.
Whenever.
6
Oh
dice.
my
Oh, you
God.
can do it whenever?
5.
There you go.
Kurl is awesome.
You can just reduce it.
Oh, I could.
Yeah,
I
that's
would've
all.
got
Either
it
way,
in.
it's fine.
14. What was it?
She tells you all this random weirdness about the Bright Lord. She mentions that. She mentions the Keeper. You don't know what she means by that, but she feels that you're seeking the Keeper.
I feel like I know what that means.
And you gain a D6 fortune dice that you can roll until your next rest. In other words, anytime that you want to roll and you fail, you roll a D6 to add that result to your number.
That's
Oh,
sick.
Kurl.
That is sweet.
The best guy to have.
I
it.
only have them until the rest, or it's one time between rests?
Anytime.
One time until you rest.
Oh.
You lose it at your next rest. So you got to use it before that.
Oh, okay.
So it's 1 dice, 1 time.
Until you
To add
You got it.
1 through 6.
So it's like a Hail Mary dice. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, pretty much.
A mini omen. Beautiful.
Kurl takes the dice and he's
How this? Kurl no feel smart.
You gained quite a bit today. As a matter of fact, I believe that
he tucks it into his loincloth.
our
If you say.
I think it's a real dice. Yeah. I guess it is.
I feel like with everything she said, it's pretty impressive that our paths have aligned. Because I think that the Keeper that she speaks of is exactly who we are looking for.
Yes, Bright Lord. He is.
One of the Keeper's rebellious children lies yonder, and she gestures to the seal on the floor.
What does that do?
Keeps him inside.
With Bright Lord?
I doubt. Doubt it's the Bright Lord.
Is a Keeper like you by any chance? So you'd assume that the children aren't either. Out of curiosity, is there any benefit to dispatching this creature?
Possibly. Depends on what you consider a benefit.
Shiny things.
Making the rest of our travels in this shithole easier.
I guess it depends. Depends on who he is.
Do you know how to set it free?
Breaks the seal.
That's it?
Kurl, no.
Should be.
He looks at Mel. with questioning eyes, and he holds up his war club.
Kurl do this. Kurl not have problem.
You've convinced me.
Kurl happily
like
fucking skitters over and just whack-a-moles this fucking seal.
Okay, and you break it. Give me a D4.
I got my crossbow ready for this shit.
I also am at the ready.
3.
Okay. So you break this thing, and immediately this demon rises out of this hole in the ground that you pretty much freed him from. And he is pierced heavily, tattooed heavily. And immediately he just starts cracking his neck.
And he's like, oh, fuck yeah.
And when he says that, Kurl holds up the fucking demon tome book.
Oh.
The demon.
He's like, what is this?
That just,
No!
that just gives you a +6.
Yeah, I'm
It
going to
does.
swing on him.
Okay.
With the book.
What the
This
fuck
how
is
this works? Boom! Just hit him with the book.
He's like, oh, that's not a good book. I've read that. Not much of a page turner, if you ask me. Who the fuck are you guys anyway?
Well, he was the one who freed you.
We
Pointing
here
at Kurl.
kill you. Kurl get shiny.
Whoa,
He
you
fucking takes the dagger and he just starts to wind up.
You give shiny? Maybe live?
I think the only shiny thing that's going to be in this room is your blood, little man.
And he's like towering over you. He's like a good, as he steps out of this seal, he's like a good 10-foot tall dude.
Is he like similar to the fortune teller and Nathaniel and Jacob and
Yeah, he
Leviticus?
looks like he could be the same kind of demon.
All right, wait, Kurl. I was excited about it before, but usually when it comes down to people actually having a conversation with us, well, I mean, when they're lich. You're not a lich, are you?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, good. That already gives me a good feeling. We were told that you're a child of the Keeper.
I guess.
Can you elaborate on what that means?
I've disowned him. Kind of a douche.
Right. What is he, then?
The Dust Angel?
God damn it, yes! That's exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you. You're literally the most helpful person we've run into second most. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kurl.
Kurl just kind of, he still got the dagger back and he's just like,
Yes? Me stab now?
How do you feel about him dying?
That sounds great.
Beautiful.
How about we help each other out?
He opens his gigantic hand to you.
I am a very cautious man, let you know. I
Kurl,
don't make
Kurl grabs his hand.
Oh fuck, there
Just
we
a
go.
pinky.
Yeah.
All right, little man.
And he like pulls you up on with your pinky. He like pulls you up onto his shoulder.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Kurl so fucking tall.
That's what it's like up there.
He wraps his legs around the demon's neck and then fucking takes the war club and he goes,
Yeah!
And you guys walk on.
Oh my god! What the hell?
The four of you. This is so good. I hold the two fingers. The four of you. And you continue on, and you come back to the stairs on your left.
Yes.
Going down.
Hell yes.
Kurl have question for you.
Shoot.
Your name.
Oh, God, I've forgotten my name.
Me Kurl give name.
Go for it.
Kurl call you Shaq.
Shaq.
Jesus Christ.
With a Q?
With the Q.
Yes. I like it.
Just no 3 points.
Never free throws.
Oh, yeah, he's terrible at that.
Yes, he is.
And I, while we're walking, I nudge Dennis like,
Yeah, come on, tell you the law didn't fucking help us today, brother.
Yeah, that's true. If you guys would have just went straight right, you'd never found him.
You got very lucky this time.
Not over yet.
of course not.
And you head down the stairs, correct? Mm-hmm. All right, you continue to head on down the stairs, and you come down to this platform eventually. And in this platform, at the bottom of these stairs, is a weird, like, 15 by 15 square platform. No more stairs going beyond it, but right wall of it, as you guys enter it, is broken open, and inside you see this glow of, like, pink and purple mushrooms in this strange cavern.
Reminds
Yum.
me of Arthur.
Oh, yeah, the mushroom smell.
The mushroom smell.
Kurl never met.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You met his corpse.
That's probably the least like Arthur that you'll ever see him, to be honest.
I'll reach in there. I don't give a shit.
Oh, it's a large room. I mean, it's
Oh.
like, that's the continuing forward.
I
yeah.
thought it was off to the side of us. It's like this hole in the wall type of thing, but I get you.
I look up to Shaq and I say, do you,
His name is Shaq, whatever.
Zachary Snick Snackery, and then we have Shaq now.
Shackery, Snick,
Shackery, Snick Shackery.
That's hard to say.
Shaq, do you know anyone that is willing to help us?
Oh, you mean like friends I've made from the last, over 600 millennia
Aren't there multiple keepers?
No.
How about multiple children?
You don't know?
No, I have no idea.
That's fair.
There were more, but I don't know if they're still alive or what.
Do you know the quickest route to the angel that produces dust?
Down.
That's what that was the idea we were getting to.
Yeah.
Okay.
But left. Always left. Dennis size.
Going into this mushroom room.
Okay. So as you guys step into this crack in the wall or whatever, myriad mushrooms sprout from the ground and walls. Some glow and shed purple light. Others dance and puff small clouds of spores. Again, you find this relatively hard to breathe. You can feel the spores in the air, like the air feels thick.
Would I be above the spores because I'm riding on top of this giant shack?
Well, unfortunately, it's everywhere. It's filling the entire chamber. And you guys carry on through this corridor or this chamber, and eventually you see that it opens off again to the right. You continue on through there, quite obviously, and you see that this room is again filled with more mushrooms. Give me a D4, anybody.
4.
You see a familiar face. Well, not familiar to Kurl, but familiar to Melville and Dennis.
What?
The imp that ran away.
You little shyster.
He sees you guys, and immediately his eyes get wide.
Kurl waves at
And
him.
he's like, hey, I'm just hungry. And he talks, which is surprising, because he said before they didn't talk.
Yeah, great. So are your fucking demon dog friends.
They're not friends.
Yeah, they weren't friends to us either. As a matter of fact, my lively, fleshy body is very much new after, let me recall. I had my face fucking mauled by them.
You seem fine now.
That's because Kurl here.
Oh,
Yeah, where's the dead
he's
skin?
fucking dead.
Oh, wasn't us.
Oh, you little shithole. I swear to God, you better get the fuck out of here now before I fucking kill you myself.
And he just takes off.
I swear to God, if there's anything that comes from that direction, I'm going to fucking find you!
He went back the way that you guys came from, fortunately. You guys head on deeper into this chamber.
I'm sorry for losing my cool like that.
No,
And-
Kurl, impressed.
In this next room, you see these giant mushrooms walking around on these mycelium legs and 2 enormous toadstools. And I mean enormous. They I guess, look at you. They don't have faces, but you see that they've got hands and feet and this big old mushroom head, and they're just immediately pounding fists. They're pointing at you guys. And roll initiative, goddammit.
Jesus.
Hope you're ready, Shaq.
Oh, yeah, Shaq.
4.
All right, you guys go first. And also, I'll let you control what Shaq does. I'll never control followers. I'll only control enemies.
That's cool, and it is Kurl's follower, so...
And he does have an ability. Just he has claws, and he has some armor and stuff too.
Shaq, Kurl have plan.
Let me hear it.
Kill all of them?
Let's do it.
Like very Sabretooth.
Oh, shit, that is so cool.
Shackertooth.
All right.
I do remember my name was Tooth before, so...
All right. I'm going to have Shaq fucking charge in and swing on some of these bitches.
Okay.
These mushroom dogs or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah. Normal 12s.
Does he get any pluses? No. So it was a 6.
Only you guys do. Okay. He swings at this thing, and it doesn't. He misses entirely. He's like, oh.
Overclocked it.
No worries, Kurl take this.
And he jumps off of Shaq's shoulders and jumps down with his dagger to spear.
Okay, give me that 12.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, it is, buddy. All right, so what's your normal damage is 2d4?
2d4.
So roll 4d4.
That's a lot of 4s.
It's a lot of 4s.
That's 12.
12 damage? Yeah. Tell me about it.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
So as Kurl jumps from Shaq's shoulders, he just plummets down, and fucking drops in and just starts shanking the shit out of this
You're
thing.
just like just chunking off these mushrooms.
Curl is the best.
And the body falls limp under you. You're just laying on this soft, squishy mushroom
Yum.
body. Dennis, where's one of these dudes left?
I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay. With your sword?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nope.
Okay, well,
I miss.
you do.
Melville, come now to play.
Melville, you're up.
And was it one of these giant ones that
Yes.
Kurl took down?
Yes, by himself.
Holy shit. Oh my god, I thought it might have been like a...
He crit.
Nah, there's just these two big old
Oh,
toadstool boys.
I thought that were like other mushrooms that were...
I mean, there's other mushrooms around, but these are the only two that are aggressively attacking.
Oh, okay, okay.
Or
It's
walking around.
good to know, because I didn't want to shoot just a small one that was like just hanging out. Yeah, hey!
What do they sound like?
That sounds like a mushroom,
I do
right?
feel like they sound kind of dopey. Yeah. They don't have mouths, though, so.
Okay, I'll, you know me, from a distance, I'll go for the crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a million.
17 on the dice, so for sure.
Okay. 6 damages.
Oh, nice ones.
6 damage? Tell me about it.
Oh,
they had.
Holy
This is even
shit.
6.
Wow.
Those are 6s. That was perfect.
I am going to... Do these things you said they don't have, like, faces or anything. They just have, like, hands?
Pretty much. I mean, it's exactly what you'd think.
In the middle of the other one, like, pounding his fist into his hand, I'm just going to shoot a crossbow bolt straight through the fisted hand and into its, like, chest,
And it
whatever
goes through
is.
the back of that hand, the back of that fist, and into the chest.
And then
that
it just
sinks
pins it to his chest while he just slowly falls to the ground.
Yep, that's that, and that's that.
Holy shit, that was way easier than I thought. Oh my god.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
You see now in this chamber, you have 2 options. You left and right,
Left.
Ah,
Curl scampers back onto Shaq's shoulders.
of course.
He gives him a little fucking dap.
You're like a little capuchin
I know,
monkey.
right?
You think he's just like
might as well go that way. Fuck.
going left? Of course.
He points his dagger out like a captain.
Nice. Yeah. So you guys enter this next chamber, and attached to the ground and ceiling by sticky strands hangs a shriveled person. It's more mushroom than man, and it breathes heavily.
This not Bright Lord either.
Oh, this guy's weird.
Oh, Shaq, you know like?
I just look at him.
Hello.
Who are you?
You sound like tree wind.
I am Melville Hugo Lesterborn.
Never heard of you.
Of course you haven't. I'm from Belphegor. It doesn't exist.
That begs a lot of questions.
I know it.
Oh, you know what? I just realized that whole guy thing is something you made up. Well,
Black
You
Myth.
don't know if it's real or not. Calm down.
The town. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, he is from there, but it's not
Oh,
around
okay.
here. Well, that's debatable.
I thought you made it up on the spot.
Well, actually, it is canon because the other guy was in Belphegor. That's
true.
So it's
Yep.
definitely true.
Now I'm curious. Do you mean to be here, or are you forced to be here?
One, then the other.
Do you need any help?
Not particularly.
Do you want us to put you out of your misery or pleasure?
It is not me that needs it.
Elaborate. What?
You are doomed.
I knew that already, you fucking fool.
And this should be no fucking...
That was good. That was really good.
That was weird.
Well, we'll leave you to your fucking bullshit.
Drink from the pool.
And then you see that he's got a pool at kind of at the base of him.
Psyllium can ease your pain.
Ease our.
Do I believe this guy for any reason?
It's up to you.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Can we do a presence check or?
Shaq, you no drink?
I mean, I'm not thirsty.
Or you know what this do?
It's mushroom water. Probably his piss.
Girl, not drink this.
I mean, the last time I drank something, or rather ate something, that had some... You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it.
Oh my god!
Noah goes and just scoops a handful.
I have a little bit of impulse control when it comes to a few things, too.
So did the great Arthur Higgins. Don't know what the hand gesture was, but did it. Presence test, DR 14.
Curl dumps out a bottle of lantern oil on the ground.
boy.
I'll omen that just because I don't like the idea of failing it.
Okay.
Oh, that's not better. I mean, it is, but it's not.
You still fail?
It's 11.
Okay. You eat this, or you drink this stuff, and immediately you feel this guy's, whatever this dude is, you feel his mind in yours. You are mine now.
I don't know about that, friend.
The big one. Shaquille. Kill him.
I've had a lot of people in my head in the past, friend.
While I'm saying this, I'm pulling up my crossbow like I don't even know it.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, you're mentally just like, nah, man, but your body's doing it.
And you're pointing it at Shaquille.
Yeah, I'm like,
Then I'm gonna run up and sword this guy. In
I've
half.
lived through a world of dead gods, you piece of shit. You don't have any control over me. What the fuck?
and I'll shoot at Shaquille.
Okay, yeah, give me that attack.
That is a
+5, 14.
plus 6, 15.
Holy fuck!
And it hits him. Roll me damage.
Okay.
Can Kurl get in the way and block this with his shield since he's on him?
8 damage.
Oh my god!
Considering that you see it happening, give me an agility test. We're going to call that a DR 16 because that's pretty tough. And he fucking makes it.
I got it.
All right. Yeah, you stop, and the bolt punctures through the shield, preventing 1 damage as it does. So it does hit him, but the shield did absorb a point of damage out of that. So Shaq is going to take 7 damage.
You trick him!
And Kurl leaps from Shaq onto the old man.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Oh, fuck. That is that. Oh, I love that. Damn it.
I already said I ran up and.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah, we'll let you.
Just so you remember.
4.
4,
Okay,
you guys go
that's
first. So it's actually, Melville is actually on the other side of this now. Melville is on the enemy's turns because he's controlled by the dude. So, do what you're going to do, boys.
That's 14
A 14?
to swipe this guy.
Okay, that hits.
Fuck, can I use an omen to max damage him?
You absolutely can.
Yes, you totally can.
I'm gonna do that for
How
10
much?
damage.
10 damage, nice. You hit him very good. You managed to, like, really slice off some parts. He's still alive, though.
Oh my god, he's beefy boy.
Yeah, he is. What the fuck?
He is beefy, yeah.
Dennis, what are you doing? I mean, fuck!
And now Kurl's halfway through landing on him.
Okay.
Fuck. You know what I'm gonna do?
Do it.
D6?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Natural 20! Fuck
Natural
yes!
20.
4d4 damage.
Oh my god, yes.
They're slippery ones.
Oh my
12.
Tell me about it.
Oh my god, Kurl, you monster!
Kurl lands on him with the dagger out and just starts stabbing him in the eyes.
You no trick friends! Me kill you!
Just starts fucking shanking both eyes until his frontal lobe starts opening up and the skull's chipping away.
Yes,
And
no,
he just starts beating into the wall.
And he is dead, and Melville feels the mind.
Yeah, while he was doing that, Mel was turning his crossbow, loading it up, ready to shoot Dennis. And right while he was about to pull the trigger, that's when the mind breaks.
And he shoots him anyway.
Today you live.
I want to.
Jesus Christ, girl.
Kurl's digging through his pockets now, if he's got any.
He doesn't have any pockets. He's mostly more mushroom than man at this point. He's kind of become one with the trees, or with the
He had
mushrooms.
nothing.
He fucking takes the head and
However,
just starts
though-
sawing it off.
As you were stabbing this thing,
Oh, no.
all this mycelium and everything is flying off of all these mushroom parts, and you feel your soul like ignite.
Holy shit! Oh my god, I didn't even think of that!
So Kurl now has 1 soul fire potency.
I thought he had 2 because you said I had 1 banked.
You had
I
Or is it
feel
1
like
now?
you were never really deathless until now, perhaps. It's never been really determined if you were deathless or not. quite
Well, we
yet.
wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. That's
No,
right.
not
And I
unless
feel
they
like
tried the
Kurl
ritual.
definitely doesn't know, and they definitely don't know.
Yeah.
So like them seeing this happen, this quickening, almost like Highlander. That's what I'm really taking it from that.
I think about it always as Dragonborn.
Kurl,
that makes sense too.
Kurl wipes the blood from his face and then takes out one of the elixirs and hands it to Shaq.
Here, friend. This for you.
Nice.
And he slams it.
You guys.
I apologize. I don't do that often, but that was 100% on me.
I mean, you did drink that fucking mushroom dude piss.
Last time I did it, I got really high, friend. You don't need it was worth it. As a matter of fact,
And I pull out the stew.
as a gift.
and he just fucking chugs it.
Because he's so big, it's more like a mug.
Yeah, it's like a shot for him. He drinks it, and he's just catatonic. Just laying there in this mushroom water. Just.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. You know what, you guys just don't sniff glue.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. Yes. Ah! This week's episode featured the adventure The Vaults of Torment by Christian Eichhorn. His Kickstarter for his most recent project, Apocrypha, has just ended. Successfully funded, of course. You can find all his other projects, such as Boneheart Crusaders, Galgenbeck Sacrifice, Purgatory, The Temple of the Kraken God, and of course, The Vaults of Torment, over on DriveThruRPG. As always, the link's in the episode's description.
All right, Nate back here once again at the end of the episode to let you know that our Patreon's a little bit different now. Of course, you can still find us on all the same socials looking up the Rolled Standard, but Patreon specifically has changed a little bit. We added a new $3 tier called Paul, which is general Discord access and knowing that you support us, of course. Our $5 tier is the standard bearer tier, but we've added now, of course, the Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, and getting the opportunity to name one of the potential NPCs we come up with in our main feed. And back up to our D-Pick Agent $10 tier is, of course, bonus episodes, Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, NPC naming, and some Patreon shoutouts, just for you guys. Otherwise, everything's all the same. Find us anywhere you're looking for the Rolled Standard. Of course, as always, we hope that you love the show, and don't sniff glue.
The walls are you think.
Take a left.
God.
Anyway, literally unusable. So
I know, it's fine. We can just cut it.
We're turning left.
Shut up.